Hi, everyone. Okay, so who's our American leader that would say, if you want to make change happen, you need to find allies, which means you need to listen to voices and find the common purpose, find the respect through the common purpose, right? This American leader is Norm Mineta. And to know Norm's story, you know that he was one of so many Japanese American families that were scooped up into internment camps. And to know his story is coming out of those internment camps. His family was committed to the country of their heart, and what happened to them was unfair, but that should be a calling to advance the American experiment. Their family saw it was a calling to do better for others and to make that social change happen so that people's voices are heard. It wasn't just about their voices. It wasn't just representing them. It was trying to represent voices around so that this would not be a repeat in our American history. So to know Norm's story, you know that then he went to college. After college, he served in the Army. After the Army, he worked a while for his dad's business. And then he started a series of public leadership roles. Mayor of San Jose, congressman for over 20 years, Secretary of Commerce under Clinton, because he's a Democrat, and wait for it, under George W. Bush, Secretary of Transportation. Now, this is where it gets like amazingly coincidental. It's like the leader you want in the moment. He is Secretary of Transportation for 9/11. Why is this so impactful? Is because now his voice, in particular, the moment where he really needs to emphasize that in this moment, as a reaction to 9/11, we shouldn't let those fears or a knee-jerk reaction redefine and repeat who we are as Americans. He was able to raise his voice and say, that's not who we are. What happened with the Japanese internment camp is part of our past. It doesn't define who we are as Americans. If we are Americans and our heart is American, you need to trust, which is hard for us to do because Americans, we are reunited by an idea, not a distinguishing factor. But we need to trust those voices and we need to make sure it's no longer part of our America future. So Norm would say, in all of his experience, he would focus on people's voices to find respect because he knew that any change he needed to make happen was because he needed to work with everyone to find allies and common purpose to make the change he wanted to make happen in the world. I hope this story speaks to you. Hope it calls to you because I think it shows how we as leaders need to show up and show up to hear the people around us and to serve everyone, not just what's familiar. Talk to you soon.